Hey there, it's Jonathan. I haven't posted for 2 weeks, and that's because I was playing Age of Imprisonment, a very great game on the Switch too. You should buy it too. Now, we're gonna talk about the characters because I want the new audience to see what is it about and everything. So we're gonna start with the comic. Please shut your eyes. Shut your eyes. All right, you can open them back. So this is Ansem. He's the main protagonist of the story. He's 150 centimeters and he's a nice person, but he's a bit hot-tempered. So if you are in his way and you're being annoying as hell, he will bark at you. Yeah. Now coming to abilities. Let's see if I can find the right picture. So yeah. So this is his fighting uniform he used to fight. He has a sword which gives him like fire, but to have fire coming out of the weapon, you need some kind of magic, and he has some kind of magic. So this weapon is also destined for him with an amulet. By the way, it's around his neck. So the sword is also named the Crane Sword. Now we're going to the next character, which is Kine. Kine is pretty acrobatic. He's a nice guy. Also likes women. But he has one problem, which is arrogance. He feels like he's always number one. And he's also an elf. So they live together with their grandparents. Of course, they're not his grandparents. And he also sleeps in the barn. Don't ask me why. That was the idea of my brother-in-law, Michael. You should ask him when he has time for you guys, which is much later on. Now we got. I'm sorry. He has an ability called the Secret Elf's Art. This is actually his official art. So this is Secret Elf's Art, where he twists himself and he goes very quickly and he can slice up monsters big time. So yeah, that's a cool ability he has. Now next person is Colina. She's a nice person with nice personalities, and she likes Ansem a lot. She even dreams about him, but she always gets denied, which is pretty sad. Now, she has magic, but it's very low magic. And that's why all she can do at the moment is teleport something she marked. So, for example, here, she marked a box with chinchas, which is actually for her father. But since Ansem didn't get anything because of Kine, she was able to teleport that box towards her hand. So, for example, if she's fighting and she can actually literally get a huge box and put everything in there what she needs. I think it will be handy if there's a lot of weapons inside a box, so they can all use weapons. So maybe I might use it in my comic. But for herself, it's not very interesting. So yeah, later on she learns how to teleport more items towards her instantly and not inside a box. So yeah. By the way, I like this image. Look how happy he is. Oh. So yes. She also has another ability later on when she's in the Hunters Guilds. She yes. That's her hunter's form, where she uses a bow and she shoots actually her own magic with the bow. So she doesn't need arrows, which is nice. The move you see here is a magic arrow bomb. No, wait, magic bomb like that. I think it's magic bomb. I don't know, or arrow bomb. But She will learn first something called magic arrow, so she can shoot like an arrow with magic. But since her magic is low level, it won't do that much. So physically, she's still better off with physical stuff. So she also loves to kick, and she also trains her kicks and all. She's into bow kata. So you can compare to gun kata, but here she's shooting bows while she's fighting with legs, which is pretty neat. Now, the other characters are not in the comic because I show you like the last page of the comic that I was working on. So here we got Tempest. Tempest is a very mischief person. She's always drunk, always in problems. Yeah, cops are always after her. So she's cops. I mean guards, not cops. So yeah, you can even see in her face, she's only trouble. Also, she has psychic abilities, which makes her throw away her weapons, and she can also recall them back with psychic, which is handy. And later on the story, she will be able to learn more from her psychic abilities. Okay, I was wrong. And the next character is Ramses. And Ramses is a big guy. He's actually a giant, but because of a birth defect, he's actually like more like a human giant. He's around 220 centimeters, while the girls are around 160, 165, and Kine is 170 centimeters. So yeah, he's a guy with a lot of strength. So he still has like the strength of a giant. So he has a lot of strength. Yeah, and that makes him stand out from the group as well. So yeah, big boy, big strength. He has a move, for example, called Skyplex, which makes him grab someone or a monster from behind, and he can throw them up in the air, and Tempest can, for example, decapitate them with a weapon. That's basically one of the team moves they have. Now, what do you guys think about the whole thing here? I hope you like the characters. Now, the story, I can only talk about when they go to the Hunters Guild. So when they go to the Hunters Guild, they will be doing jobs like hunting monsters. They will be doing some missions like protecting someone, like someone will use protection money to the Hunters Guild instead of shady business owners. Yeah. And also when a quest is issued, they mostly get issued by the by the city, how to say that, the mayor office. And the mayor office actually send a quest towards the Hunters Guild. So you can't, as a person, you can't really ask for something. You really need the approval of the town for something to happen. Like, of course, if there are monsters, yeah, they're easily going to be sent through. And for other things, maybe not. So yeah, it kind of works a bit like Fairy Tale, I suppose. Now, in the Hunters Guild, there's a way to, when you're a member of the Hunters Guild, you can actually put your hand or your thumb on something, and then it will know who you are and what hunter rank you are. At the moment, there is bronze, there's silver, there is gold, and then there's platinum and diamond. Diamonds are the highest ranked people. It's not because you're diamond, it means you're the strongest. Because there are people that grind a lot of quests to get to this level. So the more quests you do, the higher you get. Also, through fighting in Colosseums, they're able to rank up if they're more of a fighter than anything else. So I hope I made kind of clear the whole story, and I hope to see you guys soon. Also, today I'll be streaming probably also Wednesday, and maybe the rest of the week. I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, hopefully you like the contents, and if you do, please subscribe, and I'll see you later. Ciao.